Waiting for him to get us started on what should be a fun night here at Pioneer Stadium, and we're underway. Happy to have you with us this evening. Alongside Ricky Lopez-Espin, I'm Joe Malfa.
Sacramento Republic, because Herrera, he's going to stay high, so transition moments into him is going to be an outlet for Mark Briggs.
Viader went down, and we have a penalty right away. For Viader, it was a clean challenge. Then when the ball got through to Keko, it went from the jump, a chance from 12 yards out. It's Sebastian Herrera with 4 goals on the season. He's been injured a few times this year, hasn't found his form because of it. Herrera against Blanchette. Herrera scores! NorCal Derby starts with a bang. It's Sacramento up 3 minutes in.
Nonsense pen laces straight through the ball. On that look, I think if you're Paul Blanchette, you should be getting any sort of touch on it. Yes, he hits it extremely well with a lot of venom. Technique is terrific from the striker. Sacramento Republic.
Because of the injuries, so not necessarily excusing it, but able to connect the dots as to why it happened. Maybe now to the end line for Gurr, floats it over the top. Herrera couldn't do much with it, but it's still loose in front and now cleared. It was Keko crashing. It will be Mfeka, saved by Saldaña, fumbled for a moment. Went around the wall, but the keeper kept it out. Cedeño gets to it. Overlap coming from Tamacas. Cedeño centers, tried to flick it on Rodriguez, saved by Saldaña. It made its way through from Mfeka, and he
gets decision, but it comes out to fruition. Tamacas creates an overload. But look at this run from John Rodriguez. It does 2 things. It pulls out Connor Donovan, but if he gets on the end of it, it's an easy tap-in.
Falls for Cedeño. Might have taken a touch off the referee, but he allows it to continue. Cedeño going down, still with it between his feet. Cedeño somehow comes through, only for a moment. Matsoso, a dangerous challenge right in front of Thompson. What color is this card? Studs seem to be up. It is yellow. Sacramento wanted it to be red. Insert any pun you want about them rising from the ashes. Now it's Mfeka through for Cedeño. Player all over his back. Cedeño goes for a goal, and it's out for a goal kick. Viader thought about tugging him. Could have gone down for a penalty. Cedeño powered through. And Cedeño spins past LaGrassa, and a free kick for Oakland. Yellow card for LaGrassa. No argument there either from LaGrassa. And there is the whistle to end the first half. 10 shots in total, 2 shots on target apiece. Only the 1 goal to show for it for Sacramento from the penalty spot. And the coaching change happened now on the brink of second. Cedeño goes for goal, and a big stop by Saldaña, who fumbled it for a 3rd time. That is a trio of instances like that now for Saldaña, who says, calm down, calm down, I got it.
Much time just to have a cup of coffee, pick it, help his head, and understand where he wants to hit this ball and how.
Matsoso wins it back. Rodriguez on the turn. Johnny Rodriguez looks for some support, finds it in Barbir. Danny Barbir, as you mentioned, Ricky, keep firing on Saldaña, but this time he grabs it and no trouble. Luis Felipe sends it through for Damià Viader. Past Clementa, Viader, saved by Blanchette. Adding to it could be a historic season, as we touched on at halftime, but that's not the kind of chance you want to allow.
Well, you leave Luis Felipe, essentially, he just has the ability just to go out one way and come out the other.
Where you look at it and say, that's a top team in this league, but they keep pumping out the results. It's their togetherness, it's their effort as a group. But all of a sudden, now they're starting to wane away as Barbir tries from distance. It takes an awkward hop, and it's out for a corner. Players crash into the post, but the play continues from Cedeño now. Rodriguez! Saldaña stops it. Backshot with the poor giveaway to Lopez. Does well to win it right back with his pressure. Diaz for Mfeka! What a ball, what an effort. But it's over the bar in the end.
Memo Diaz, are you kidding me with this thing? Outside of the foot, over 2 defenders, bending into the path of Lindo Mfeka. That's top class, top quality within their opposition. And that's been the story of the second half.
Keko. Clemente sneaks it through for Tamacas. He's grabbed from behind, and that'll be a yellow against Viader for a foul transition. Matthew Thompson goes to collect the ball and give the yellow. Cicerone sneaks it through for Zico Lewis. Zico Lewis plays it back over the bar. An open net for Viader. All he had to do was pass it in, and he sent it back up by 80 to Sacramento.
Cicerone has come alive in this second half, the relationship between him and Zico Lewis. But talk about the unselfishness from Zico Lewis. Does all the hard part. Just roll this into the path of Viader. And why he's swinging so hard at it, trying to hit it, trying to break the net off of it, is beyond me.
The yellow card to Lindo Mfeka seems to be the only card given in the end. 5 minutes of stoppage time tacked on. All of a sudden, maybe Oakland give it a chance. Not what you expect to see. Now it's cleared by Luis Felipe, and that'll do it. Northern California belongs to Sacramento Republic, taking the season series and now a 4th win in a row over their rivals, the Oakland Roots.